What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and man, here we are with the Marvel Battlegrounds playset, and I put all my figures on the base. So as you can see, everybody's unlocked, except for Ant-Man. I don't have Ant-Man yet, but I'll have him in a few hours. He's going to arrive tomorrow. For some reason, everything's shipped separate. So hey, man, my boy Young Money hit me up on the Twitter machine, like all of you guys should be doing. And he wanted to know, I should have that handy. He wanted to know who I thought should be in the game, basically. So we kind of went back and forth a little bit. He's like, hey, I have a great idea. You should do a video about what Marvel superheroes should have their own figures and be playable. And that is always a great topic for a video. And I feel like now that Disney Infinity has announced that they're going to be using 3.0 for a while and that there are going to be more Marvel figures coming out this year, it makes a lot of sense to talk about who we want to see next. And man, there's a lot of really great choices. Now, there's a lot of options as well. We can actually do actual playable figures, and we can do power discs. Now, with the discs, they can be team ups, and or they can be different costumes. So any of these characters for me could be team up discs, or they can have their own playable character. I wouldn't be sad about either. Now, here's the thing. Disney Infinity has the advantage where they're going to be focusing on some pretty main characters. I'm not going to lie, I was completely shocked when I saw Darkhawk was getting a disc this early in the playset, because there's really no attachment to Darkhawk anywhere. This has to be a character that somebody that helped, like somebody, I think it's Avalanche that makes Disney Infinity, whoever makes Disney Infinity, like somebody there, this must be a passion character for them, and they must have fought really hard to have that character in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a four-way battle, and I'm probably going to lose, but I'm going to pick Nova for me, and we're going to fight Black Panther as AI, and we are going to fight Vision as AI, and we are going to fight the first Avenger, Captain America, as AI. Of course, I'm going to be Nova. So there we go. So I'm going to talk about, obviously, my number one character I want to see is going to be Deadpool. That goes without saying. I would love for Deadpool to be involved with this game. Clearly, as you can see, they have focused on the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers. No X-Men yet. And I don't want to get into the rights argument again. The rights only matters about movies. Like video games do not apply. If they want to put X-Men in this game, they could totally do it. At some point, I'd love to see them do an X-Men expansion, where they have an X-Men type level. That would be awesome. I think Wolverine and maybe Cyclops or Jean Grey would be a great choice for that. But I realize they're probably going to focus on these characters for now. And that's fine, because there's a ton of characters that are still not in the game yet that they can do. So I don't want to focus too much on those characters. Now, there are two team-ups I do want to talk about. We have, Ant-Man was a team-up. Winter Soldier, okay? I fully expect Winter Soldier to be in here at some point, and I fully expect who's the other character? War Machine. War Machine himself doesn't have a team up, but Iron Patriot does. So, there we go. I just put all the team up discs on there. Feat Complete 6-packed. So there we go. I don't know why it hasn't shown Iron Patriot yet. So anyway, Iron Patriot. I don't want there to be an Iron Patriot. We're going to do Nowhere, because I haven't done this one yet. So Iron Patriot, I want a War Machine one. All right. I feel like War Machine, War Machine, Winter Soldier, they're already like figures for them in the game. or I should say characters of them in the game. And obviously Ant-Man is one that has one as well. So he's going to be in the game and get his own figure. You know, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver make a lot of sense. I feel like they're definitely going to do something with them. Winter Soldier, War Machine. You know, Doc Strange is definitely a great character that I would like to see. You know, get a character as far as you know, moving up with you know, him getting his own movie. Another one that I'd love to see is Captain Marvel. You know, she's in the game, not playable, and not a disc, but I would love to see her in here. Again, these do not have to actually get their own figures, because I don't know that they'll necessarily release this many figures. But yeah, so
This thing should be standard issue.
so I don't know how I whoa. I'm probably gonna lose this, by the way. I just let them all beat each other. Is last man standing? Is that how this goes? Oh, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Oh, I fly. That's right. Anyway, Spider-Gwen. I think Spider-Gwen would be a really cool choice, and I think they would have to be in a hurry to get Spider-Gwen involved. She is ooh, that hurt. She is a great character that's very, very popular at the moment. Come on, come on. Oh, did I get it? Oh, nice. I got Winter Soldier. Oh, look at that. My dog is going nuts because I said look at that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Where am I? I fell off the screen. Give me that health.
Sheesh. What's that all about?
I'm like so unfocused right now. And then Thanos. There's not very many bad guys in the game, so I would love to see them get Thanos into this as one of the bad guys. And yeah, so obviously if they could have a Darkhawk, come on, oh no! If they could have a Darkhawk figure, I would like cry tears of joy. Oh yeah, I got Ant-Man.
Try this on for size.
This is awesome. Yeah, so whoa! Did he stop me?
Knockout.
Oh, KO'd Steven Rogers. I'm in first place. I'm gonna die though. Oh, give me that. Oh, yeah.
Feel the wrath of a king.
Oh, yeah. So I think those are some. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I think those are some great choices. Oh no, no. Ooh. Anyway, I think those are some great choices for characters that should be in the game.
Power disc incoming.
Oh, yeah. Give me that. So
You ready for this?
White Tiger team up.
Engage close combat.
Oh no. Now how about some characters that are in the game and could use some suit-up discs, different costumes, if you will. No, second place.
Vision triumphs.
Oh man, Vision wins. I would love to see a movie version of Falcon and a wow, a movie version of Falcon. Or even a Captain America version of Falcon. Spider-Man can get a Miles Morales disc, and Hulk can get a Red Hulk disc. And then, of course, Hawkeye. I would love to see Hawkeye get a his classic Hawkeye costume, and possibly even a the new movie Hawkeye. So those are just power discs that you put under them, because there are some characters like what's his face. I have my discs here. Oh, wow, there is a team up for Captain Marvel. I stand corrected. So there's a costume for like Iron Fist that makes him, the immortal Iron Fist. And then there's a costume for Captain America where he uses his classic Captain America thing. And let's see. I can put in Captain Marvel there. I don't know why she didn't come up. Change team. So anyway, I think those are some really great choices. I'd love to know what you guys think. Who would you guys like to see figures for in Lego? I'm not Lego. Disney Infinity 3.0. I really feel like they're going to focus on the movies for a while. Obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy isn't until next year, so maybe they'll leave out Thanos for now. But I think he's a really great choice. I guess maybe Red Skull you could do, but I don't know if he really fits into all this. Maybe they'll do a Crossbones figure with him being prominent in the new movie. I doubt they'll ever do an Agent 13, even though that wouldn't be awful. But I feel like the next wave is going to be Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and Captain Marvel. Like, those are three big ones that are going to come next. War Machine would be great. Daredevil would be great. I don't think they're going to do all of those guys. I would love it if they did Moon Knight. That would be a really cool character they could do. But yeah, there's lots of really big ones that are out there. I guess they could do Yellow Jacket if they need a bad guy. Because if you look, we've got, for bad guys, there's, Green Goblin, there's Ronin, there's Ultron. Yondu isn't really a bad guy per se. There's Loki, there's Venom. So there's definitely a lot of options to choose from. Maybe a Luke Cage team up. So the Luke Cage could team up with Iron Fist. They already have like a kind of picture of him, or it's like a character you can get quests from or something in the game. So he's already kind of like, his character model is already in the game. So I'm just going to pick the same characters again, just so we can see that, yes, there is in fact a Captain Marvel team up. Who did I have? I had, Steve.
All right, let's go.
I had Vision, and I had Black Panther. I was so close to winning. Do you know how hard it is to focus when you're? See, you got Captain Marvel down there in the bottom right. It's so hard to focus when you're trying to talk at the same time. So for me to come into third or second place, a literal strike away from defeating whoever won Vision, was pretty good as far as I'm concerned. I love the way they do the team ups. This is really cool. This is like Super Smash Brothers, basically, in a way. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you're a Disney Infinity fan, who do you want to see get their own figure or power-up disc in Disney Infinity 3.0? Because they're going to be doing more characters. And I really would love to see some of those. And, if we go back a step, Red Hulk could be here. You could have Falcon could be the movie version. Or you could have him as Captain America. Miles Morales. You could do so many different costumes for him. You could do Miles Morales. You could do Scarlet Spider. You can do Iron Spider-Man, which I know a lot of people are excited for. You can do his movie costume for the new movie. You can do Cosmic Spider-Man. You can do Paper Baghead Spider-Man. You can do Spider-Man Noir. You can do Spider-Man 2099. So a lot of really cool options. But alas, I'm out. Who do you guys want to see? We'll see you.